Hello everybody, today we're going to be trying something new here. I'm going to be doing a commentary to go along with my GoPro footage. So let's just get right into it. I'm out at my buddy's house and we're meeting up with a couple guys. I've got my new LTZ 400, just got it new. And we're just gearing up the bikes, getting them ready to go. This is Ashton. He's got a Honda Sierra F-150F. We do most of our biking out around his place.
Thank God you pointed that out.
And most of our bike maintenance and stuff. Our radiator leaks antifreeze, so we just have to top it up before we head out.
Probably got thrown out. Yeah. What time are we pushing?
The LTZ's got a really weird spot to put, to fill up your radiator, so I have to use a pop bottle to get it in underneath the plastics. It's quite annoying.
Okay, we got 10 minutes, bud.
Holy shit.
I was almost out of gas, and I didn't have a jug to get filled up on the way out, so we had to drive to the local gas station to fill up, but they were closing in 10 minutes. So we had to go pretty quick, and there you can see I wasn't paying attention and tried to put the radiator cap on the pop bottle.
You got the cap for that?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, push it out. Oh, I'm guessing we're looking back and forth.
Yeah.
What time's Crossroads closed? What time's Crossroads closed? 5? 9? Oh, we're golden then.
What time?
Or no, the gas station. Okay.
So when I first got this bike, after the first day I went to the ride, the battery died on me, and so I had to purchase a new battery. And I went and did that and got it charged and everything, and then one of the wires got messed up or something like that, so I had to put a new bolt into it. And when I put the new bolt in, I picked a bolt that was too long, and it screwed it into the post, and it was too long, and it broke the post, but not completely off, so it was still good to use. And then later on it broke off, so I have to take the seat off every time, touch the wire to the half broken post, and hold it there to start it. It's quite annoying, so I have to buy a new battery whenever I get the chance. Right now we're just driving down the old railroad bed, heading to the gas station. It just goes at the tracks here. They're really rough. Kind of gets hard in the eyes to look at there, but yeah, it's going a little too fast past the trail. I believe another car can go on. It's really muddy up here, and I've been recording in a while, and I tend to forget to wipe off the camera, so I apologize for that. fallen off a little bit there. Let's pull over and fix it. Skipped ahead to get it on. Took me a little while. Couple guys over there on 2 4-wheelers. Normally I stop and talk, but I really didn't have time because the gas station was closing and I was almost out of gas, so I decided to keep going and maybe on the way back I'd see them, but it's really muddy and rough up here. Trails are really bad through here. Rough wise, it's not muddy or anything. It's really bumpy. This trail here is a real pain in the butt. It's like ruts and thick mud. And I don't know, pretty much every time I go through here I get hung up because I'm not used to the quad and how high it is off the ground in the ruts. So, yeah, you can probably guess what happens. You have to maneuver your way around the big mud holes because, you know, I don't really want to bury my bike, especially if I'm almost out of gas. I'd pretty much ruin the day. But of course, I choose this bad line here and get hung up, and so basically, start pushing. And it's kind of hard when the tires are sucked into the mud and it's hung up.
Who are those guys on the bikes? They were coming over to me and I was like,
Ashing, complaining that I raced him.
pull the front end some. That's good.
And we finally get her out some, enough to drive it away. The bike doesn't really like to run in neutral because of the bad connection with the wires. The ground wire isn't connected, so it doesn't run right, but in gears it runs fine. And if that wire was connected, it's fine. So we finally make it up to the what we call crossroads, the gas station there. It's quite busy today. Lots of cars around. Pull up, get some gas. I run Supreme my bike just because I've been told it makes the bike run a lot stronger, and I've used regular once and then I tried Supreme another time and I did notice a difference, so
Are you not getting gas?
from that point on I just
Are you not
used
getting gas?
Supreme.
Hello. Can you just fill it in Supreme, please?
I was really empty. I didn't think it would take much. Fill it. I'm here counting out a little change, thinking, oh yeah, it's not going to be too much. And I started looking at it, and I'm like, maybe I'll need a little more money than I thought. I hand him the wrong change there because I wasn't paying attention. And he's like,
Oh,
oh yeah, whatever. This is, you gave me too much. I was like, oh
you just
yeah,
keep
okay.
change. No problem.
He was right pumped there when I said he could keep the change. And so for safe measures, just because when I hold the wire down in the battery post, sometimes there's a little spark, so I just thought it would be the best idea to roll the bike away from the pumps so I didn't blow the whole place up.
I thought that might have worked.
Thought maybe I could get enough speed to bump start it, but nope.
First crossroads fill up.
So I thought I put it on the right spot, I'd be able to start it, and then I get on here. Nope. So I gotta get off again, take the seat off, readjust the wire. It's quite annoying. So I gotta buy a new battery soon. So now we're gonna head back, meet up with a couple other guys at the, what we call the pit. It's an old gravel pit. We go there, mess around, do some hill climbs, whatever. Yeah, this trail is quite the nasty trail. As you can hear the seat bouncing, the plastic bouncing. And this trail is bumpy. It's got like rollers and everything. The seat doesn't stay on very good in the bike. And yeah, like I said before, get some mud on the lens. A little wheelie there. The bike likes to stand up sometimes. I gotta start remembering to wipe off the camera. Mud in the camera there. Down the tracks again, a little bit of power shifting. Catch up to Ashton here, he got a little ahead of me. And now we're I met up with my buddies. And if I can remember. Oh yeah,
I'm
big
gonna get this fixed.
big crew of guys came through, a couple bikes and
That's what I was
four-wheelers.
thinking.
They came through and then went into the pit, and we were just going in to see what they were doing. So we weren't from around here.
For fuck's sake.
And they all left me there while I had to frig with my wire to get it going. I met up with my other buddy Josh there. We'll be in quite a few videos now. He's also driving a 150. Quite a bit of water through here at the moment. Once we stop getting a lot of rain, warms up, all that will dry up. Another little wheelie. It's quite funny. It was like our crew of bikes and then their crew, and they were just feet apart. Nobody said a word to do a couple of hill climbs here. Nothing big. You said brute force there. That's what we call one of the hill climbs over there. It's the biggest one at the pit, and we call it brute force because the first bike to ever do it that we were around to see was a brute force. And same hill here again. Little drift there, and now we just sit and talk for a little bit. It's usually how our day goes, except in the days once we get in the summer where we have a full day to go biking. Start going up to some other pits up in the mountains, going big tours. Now we'll cut to some more hill climbs here. This is probably the second largest hill that we have at our pit. It's not a very big pit. A little bit of limiter there. Got my buddy to get a video for me.
Favorite workout for the day.
You can hardly hear a limiter when I'm jogging. Louder than a fucking...
And that's basically all I got. So, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of the new way I'm doing things. And stay tuned for more content.